Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh, man.
This is the first time actually that I did a video blog, and thanks to DJ for being my cameraman. You guys probably read some of my work. Hopefully you have. Checked the site out and seen what I'm about, what we're about, and I really like to give my thanks. And hey, June 24th, I had a blog called Life Synergistics. Okay, in a synergistic life, there are three main parts. Okay, mind, body, and soul. When all three are working together, the life is much easier for an individual. They live life more abundantly. They enjoy life. Happiness comes to them. They spread the happiness around, you know. And one of the quotes that I came up with was, "Out of abundance, comes charity." Okay. Well, the first question is, how does your past affect your synergistic life? Well, your past has a lot to do with who you are today. And I really am a strong believer in that. If you can control your past, then you can look forward to your future. And a lot of people's past get themselves in the way of who they are as a person. If you can get past your past, then that's one step into living a synergistic life. Number two, is your mind the only obstacle for keeping you from living a synergistic life? Yes, your mind is probably one of the number one things living a synergistic life. The reason why I say that, okay, let me tell you the reason why I say that. Alright, you have a life, okay, and your mind controls everything you do. If you choose to accept your role or your purpose in this life, your mind has to choose it, because your mind controls your body. Your mind is a barrier. As soon as your mind gets on board with changing your life, then everything else changes along with it. Your mind is the number one reason why you haven't changed your life around today. Let me go into the mind a little bit. If you can work through the self-doubt, the self-esteem issues, your mind will get on board. The mind is always the thing that's telling your body to, hey, don't do this, or hey, don't do that, hey, don't do this. Just a couple suggestions. Number one, read. Alright, read. Alright. Number three, what are your SMART goals? SMART goals, SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timed. Alright? Alright, so a specific goal. Alright, let me give you an example of a specific goal. Alright? I am going to fly to the moon. That's not really realistic, but I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, sorry, that's not realistic. Oh god. Oh man, that's not realistic. Okay, let me make it a little bit more realistic. My goal, specific goal, is to buy a new car in 2011. Okay, and pay for it without taking out a loan. That is a specific goal. That's specific. I'm saying, hey, by 2011, I want a new car. Measurement. How you measure a goal? Simple. If it's 2011 and right now I'm in 2010. I'm in the summer of 2010. How close am I? How much money have I built up to get in this car? Achievable. Can this be achieved? Can I achieve this? Well, if I'm trying to buy a Honda Civic and it's worth $10,000 and I make $50,000-$60,000 a year, yes, it's achievable because obviously, man, it's only $10,000 and I make this much money. Can I achieve that? But if I'm trying to buy a Benz, okay, and I am making $30,000, that's not achievable. That's something that's not even realistic. And that brings me to my next point: realistic. What's a realistic goal? Okay, what in your life right now? What is real to you? All right, and the last one: time. When? See how I said 2011? Let's go back. 2011. By 2011, I want to get a new car. All right. And if you have a time goal, you give yourself this much time to get it. You also are setting kind of a deadline. The last, number 4, commitments. What is your commitment level? C word. In this case, I'm talking about the commitment you take to actually following through on your synergistic life, or following through on your goals. Okay, you gotta understand your commitment level has to raise. Hey, no one's perfect. I understand that. I truly do understand no one's perfect. If you don't have commitment to achieving your goals, well, you're never gonna reach them. Success is really all about commitment. If you really think about it, what's your commitment level? Number 5. Okay, guys. Hey, number 5. I think it's the most important. You focus on God. Okay, your focus on God is the most important. Your focus on God is the most important at living a synergistic life. You know, if you look at the verse Luke 12:31, seek His kingdom, and these things should be added unto you. You know, that's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. Again, it's about living a synergistic life. It's about living a life that people around you, you know, can see your light. Your focus on God should be number 1. Okay, it is the most important thing you can do in order to attain a synergistic life. God is for you. You know, whatever you need, God will provide, and I want you to understand that. And that's the most important. Focus on God. Where's your focus at? All right? Where's your focus at? And I really want you to understand that in living this life, these things have to happen. You've got to do them, especially number 5. Number 5 is pretty important, but they have to happen. And be blessed.